The hotel had been closed for 11 years. But every night at exactly 2:13 a.m., someone checked in. Daniel was the night security guard at the abandoned hotel. His job was simple: walk through the building every night and make sure nobody entered. For the first few nights, nothing happened. Then, one Thursday night, he heard the old reception bell. Ding. Daniel walked downstairs. The reception desk was covered in dust, but sitting on it was a fresh hotel registration card. Someone had written, Daniel Carter. Room 214. Daniel froze. He hadn't written his name. Then the old reception phone rang. He answered. Nothing. You're late. The line went dead. Daniel searched through the hotel's old records. There was a room 214. But according to the building plans, that room had been removed 11 years ago. That night, Daniel decided to find it. He followed an old corridor to the end of the second floor. There was only a blank wall. Then he noticed something strange. The wallpaper on that section was completely new. He touched it. And from behind the wall, someone knocked. 3 times. Daniel stepped backward. Then a woman's voice whispered, Please. He's coming back. Daniel ran. The following night, he returned with a flashlight and a camera. At exactly 2:13 a.m., the reception bell rang again. Ding. This time, the registration card already had another name written underneath his. Daniel Carter. And underneath it, Eleanor Carter. Room 214. Daniel froze. Eleanor was his mother. She had disappeared when Daniel was 6 years old. His entire life, he'd been told she had abandoned him. Then the phone rang. Daniel answered. The woman's voice whispered, Daniel. You finally found me. Suddenly, the wall behind the reception desk opened. A dark corridor appeared. At the end was a door marked. Daniel walked inside. The room looked exactly as it had 11 years ago. A child's photograph sat on the table. It showed Daniel as a little boy, standing beside his mother. But something was wrong. Behind them stood another person, a tall man. His face had been scratched out. Daniel heard footsteps behind him. Heavy. Getting closer. Then his mother's voice whispered, Don't turn around. Daniel turned anyway. The tall man was standing in the doorway. His face was completely black. He slowly raised one hand and pointed toward the photograph. Daniel looked again. The photograph had changed. His mother was gone. And now, Daniel was standing beside the tall man. Daniel dropped the photograph. The room went completely dark. Then he heard his mother's voice one last time. Run. Daniel ran through the corridor. The door slammed behind him. He woke up on the hotel floor at sunrise. The police arrived after finding his emergency call. Daniel told them everything. They searched the hotel. There was no room 214.
Noch jeden corridor.
Nothing. The officers thought Daniel had imagined it, until one officer found something in the old hotel records. A guest list from 11 years earlier. Room 214. Guest. Eleanor Carter. Check-in.
2:13 a.m.
Check-out. Never. Daniel stared at the record. Then he noticed something written underneath. A new entry. Today's date. Guest. Daniel Carter. And next to it. Check-out.
2:13 a.m.
The police never found Daniel. But the hotel still receives one new guest every night. And if you ever hear a hotel bell ring at exactly 2:13 a.m., don't answer the phone, because the person calling may already be standing behind you.